Welcome everybody to another game of Squirrels baseball. We're hosting the Pirates yet again today. We've not lost yet on the season. I did check on the Pirates record. They are only at 1-4. So welcome here to Panpaca Park. Afternoon game today. In the game, obviously not at the time of recording. It's 9 o'clock at night here. I tried recording these during my lunch break. It didn't go very well. So, gonna be recording these in the evening, at least during the week. Starting today's game is Gil. I did mess up a little bit making him. If you have played success mode on this game, you know Gil and Chief are supposed to be brothers, and their skin tone is supposed to match. And I forgot to do that when I made Gil. But he's been an effective pitcher, and here he is throwing his big curve to open the game, and a swing and a miss from Chris Duffy to open. Takes that one for strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. Nice and easy to start off the game from Gil, and now Jack Wilson at the plate. Takes a ball. Two and one the count now. Taken for strike two. Ground ball right to Kester. He'll throw over for the easy out. Brian Roberts first, who, as you can tell by his average, has not been terribly effective at the plate. Gets himself in a quick 0-2 hole. And strike three. 1-2-3 inning to open for Gil. We'll head to the bottom of the order after we take a quick look at the Pirates lineup. Gorzalani out there to start today. I'm guessing his first start of the season. Also, just discovered a crack on my monitor. I knew I was about due for one anyway, but I'm guessing that's going to have to happen sooner rather than later. Anyway, back to baseball. A tapper down the third base line, which they were able to throw out Kester. He's speedy, but not that speedy. That brings up Marvin, who grounds to short for another out. Chief up to bat now. You might remember in the first game of the series, he hit a walk-off home run in the 13th inning. Finds himself down 0-2 here. That one will be down for a hit, though. And that single will bring Terry to the plate. Swings at strike two. 0-2 the hole. And 0-3 for the third out. We've played one inning. Pirates nothing, Squirrels nothing. Xavier Nady coming up for Pittsburgh. Gets the strike call on that slider. Fastball right down the middle, but Nady watches it go by. That pitch too far inside. That one also too far inside. Count evened up at 2-2. That pitch too high. Counts run full here. Gil finally able to get the swing and the miss. One down. Casey Blake now at the plate. 1-1 the count now. And a swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. Gets him to chase that curveball. Second strikeout of the inning, already his fourth in the game, and we're not even through 2 innings. And that curveball in there for a strike. Jose Bautista swings and misses to put himself in an 0-2 hole. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. Through 2 innings, Gil is rolling. We'll move to the bottom of the second here. Frank will lead us off. A 1-1 the count. Swings and misses, 1-2. That one will get down for a hit. Dumps that one into left field for a single. That'll bring up Tom, who has gotten a hit in every game so far this season. Will not get one here. Casey Blake throws to second to get that out, but they won't even make a throw to first. So Tom on with the fielder's choice. 1 on, 1 down for Zach, who came through with the winning RBI yesterday in the 11th inning. He is struggling a little bit to get out of the blocks this year. That looks like a double play, and it will be. Play at first was awfully close. I don't know, Zach. I'll take the game's word for it, I guess. Guess Zach didn't beat that out, but it was awfully close. Ryan Sweeney will lead off here in the third for the Pirates. Gil gets a slider over for a strike. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get him to chase that one. 2-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. That's already Gil's 6th strikeout, and we've just started in the third. Doesn't get the call on that curveball. Aviles at the plate. Watches ball 2. Gil able to get the call on that slider. 2-1 the count. And that fastball high. 3-1 to Aviles. And he pops that one up to Terry, who puts it away for the out. Gil maybe bailed out a little bit there. Gorzolani now at the plate, who I guess has pitched. I didn't pay attention to his ERA to start the game. I should have. But he's got a 500 average. So either he's already pitched in a game, or he came in as a pinch hitter at least twice. He's down 1-2 here, though. Grounds that one. Tom will field that one and throw to first for the out. Game's still scoreless as we go into the bottom of the third. Joey will lead us off here. Strike 1 at the knees. Swing and a miss for an 0-2 count. Joey able to foul that one off. And fouls another one off. We'll do it again. Still 0-2 the count. Pops that one up. Will it get down? It does. Duffy tried his best, but couldn't quite get to that one. That'll bring Gil up for his first plate appearance of the year. Historically, he's been probably our best hitting pitcher, though I think he took a little bit of a step back last year, if I remember right. We get a wild pitch there to move Joey up to second. And then, oh, he hits a ground ball. That'll move Joey over to third. And only one down for Kester. That was an effective out anyway. First pitch inside to Kester. Second pitch also inside to Kester. Awfully good count with the runner in scoring position. That pitch apparently catches the inside corner. And Kester, solid hit to center field. That'll score Joey with ease. That'll put the Squirrels up 1-0. Runner on first, one out for Marvin, who swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops that one up. Bautista will put that away for the second out, sorry. Excuse me. Chief at the plate now. 1 on, 2 out. Watches the first pitch for a strike. Hits that one down the third baseline, just foul. 0-2 the count. That pitch too low. Chief doesn't go fishing. He hit that one. That'll get into center field. That'll be a little bit in the gap. Kester will make it to third easy. Chief goes for second and makes it. I think we can score that one a double. Especially since the throw went from cutoff man to second base. There was no play on Kester going to third there. So Terry at the plate now. Runners on second and third, but 2 out. He takes the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch, Gorzolani does not get the call. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. Oh, Terry way late on a curveball to end the inning. Still, for the first time in this series, the Squirrels managed to strike first. We've played 3. Pittsburgh 0, Indianapolis 1. Chris Duffy will lead off at the top of the order in the top of the 4th. Gets the outside corner with that curveball for strike 1. And then puts the fastball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Duffy in a hole. And he'll ground that one. Gill fields it and gets the out. That'll bring Jack Wilson to the plate. Watches strike 1. A low sinker. That pitch too far outside. 1-1 the count. That one bounces a little harder than the last one, but Kester able to field that one and get the throw over there for a harmless second out. Brian Roberts now at the plate, who takes strike 1 on a backdoor slider. Swings at strike 2. And swing and a miss, and he will go back to the bench and will switch sides. Gill still dealing. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th. Frank will lead things off for Indianapolis. Gorzolani winds and deals, and a strike right down the middle. Frank puts that one in the air, but it looks like it should be an easy play out and right for Nady, and it is. 1 down, Tom at the plate now. Watch a strike 1 on a borderline pitch, we'll say. Swings and misses at strike 2. And swings and misses at strike 3. You'll have to wait till later in the game to see if he can extend that streak. Zach now at the plate, and he watches strike 1. Drives that one into right field. Single for Zach, who's probably got his average pumped up over 200 now. Joey up at the plate now. He pops that one foul, and it looks like Aviles should have a play. And he does. That'll end the inning. We've played 4 innings. Pittsburgh 0, Indianapolis 1. The Pirates will lead off with Xavier Nady this inning. That one too far outside. Gets that one over for a strike. Gill falls behind 2-1 on the count. Swing and a miss to even it back up, though. Does not get the call on that fastball. Count goes full. Throws another fastball and gets Nady to swing and miss. Strike one. That's the 8th strikeout of the game so far for Gill. And we're only into the 5th inning. First pitch is a strike to Blake. Swing and a miss. 0-2 hole here. And he will also take a seat. Bautista up at the plate now. See if he can maybe become strikeout victim number 10 so far. So far we've had 14 outs and 9 of them have been strikeouts. And Bautista 0-2 here. He does get bat on that one. It's a high hop. Chiefs throw in time though. 1-2-3 inning yet again for the Squirrels. We'll move into the bottom of the 5th and Gill will lead things off. Oof, Gill gets called on a strike, but that slider did not really look anywhere close to me. Next curveball in the dirt. 1-1 the count. And then a swing and a miss. Gill watches ball 2 in the dirt. Grounds that one to Blake over at third, who makes the throw over for out number 1. Kester at the plate now. That pitch too high. That pitch also too high. Another high pitch, but that one he gets the call. Kester grounds to short and thrown over for out number 2. Marvin at the plate now. He's also scuffling a bit to start this season. His average only sitting at 105. And he'll pop that one foul to Bautista for the 3rd out. We've played 5 innings. Pittsburgh nothing. Indianapolis 1. Leading off the inning for the Pirates, Ryan Sweeney. Now, when Gill first started in this playthrough, I guess you'd call it, his stamina was pretty bad. He really struggled to make it through 6 innings. He's really improved over the past 3 seasons on this, and I think we can feel pretty confident he can get through this 6th inning if nothing terrible happens. Which Gill starts off the inning with a strikeout, so far so good. That's his 10th strikeout on the day, and we're still just in the 6th. And he's got Aviles with an 0-2 count. Does not get the call on that sinker. Not a bad pitch. Goes back to that sinker and is able to get Aviles to chase. 2 down now. 11 strikeouts so far. Gorzolani at the plate. Takes strike 1. Ball 1. That fastball too far inside. And that fastball too far outside. Gets Gorzolani to swing and miss at a slider. And he will ground harmlessly back to Gill, who will finish the inning with that throw. We're going to move to the bottom of the 6th now. Chief is going to lead us off. That changeup nowhere close. Gets the call on that low fastball. 1-1 the count. That one too high. Chief goes after that one, but comes up empty. 2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss. Out number 1. Terry at the plate so far. He has struck out twice in 2 appearances. Pops that one up, and it will make the seats. Foul ball. Gorzolani gets that call. 0-2 the count. Oh, Terry watches a close pitch. 1-2. Oh, he gets a lot of that one. That will make the seats fair. Home run, Terry. 442-foot bomb there. That no doubt on that one. Let's watch this replay. Never any doubt there. So that solo shot makes the game 2-0 in favor of the Squirrels. Frank now at the plate, who watches strike 1. Swing and miss, strike 2. 0-2 the count. Grounds that one to second, thrown over for the out. Tom at the plate now. Still looking to extend his hitting streak. 0-2 the count. Pops that one up. That's not going to be a hit. Gorzolani fields it himself to end the inning. We're through 6 innings. Pittsburgh 0, Indianapolis 2. Gill remains out there for reasons I hope I don't have to say. And he pitches to Chris Duffy. That pitch too far outside. Gets the curveball over. 1-1 the count. Gill deals strike 2. 2-2 the count. Couldn't get Duffy to chase that fastball. Full count here. Oh, that will end the no-hitter and the perfect game. Tip your cap to Gill, but not able to make history today. We'll go ahead and let him see if he can get through this inning. Oh, except for that pitch got away from Tom. Duffy will move up to third. 1-1 the count to Wilson. Gets Wilson to swing and miss there. And does it again for the first out. That's strikeout number 12 on the game. Brian Roberts at the plate now. He's in a quick 0-2 hole. And he'll also swing and miss. And go take a seat. Got a pinch hitter here, a little surprising. So Widger, who is the player I made, although I don't remember much about him. Oh, I think he's going to tie the game on a home run to dead center field. Oh my. Gill went from looking at a perfect game to not even going to get a decision, hopefully. Didn't clear the fence by as much as Terry's did, but there was not a lot of doubt on that home run. Apparently, Widger is a power hitter. Gill is showing some signs of fatigue now. See if he can get out of this inning at least. He's got Casey Blake in an 0-2 count. That one popped up to Joey, who will put it away for out number 3. Time for the 7th inning stretch. Be back with you in just a moment. All right. Back to the game, and it looks like the Pirates are going to their defensive lineup here. Zach leads it off for us here in the 7th. We're tied 2 apiece. And 1-1 the count to Zach, whose average is now at 222. Comes up empty on that swing. Grounds that one to second, and there's the throw for the out. Joey up to bat now. Watches strike 1. Swings and misses for strike 2. And he'll also ground to second for an out. And that'll bring up Gil's spot in the order, but we will pinch hit for him at this point. Oh, let's see. Phil and Martinez are our only players that haven't gotten a hit yet. Let's try Phil. First pitch from Gorzolani is a strike. Phil rolls it up the middle, but Roberts at second, able to pick it up, makes a little bit of a wild throw, but able to get the out. We've played 7 innings. It's still 2-2. We suddenly have to make some decisions here. Let's see. We'll go with Gonzalez here. I think he's the normal choice after Gil anyway, and we don't have a save situation thanks to Widger's homer. So Gonzalez it is. Gonzalez, the proud American, proudly wearing 1776 out there. He'll face Jose Bautista to open up the 8th inning. Oh, 0-2 count on Bautista. And strikes him out. That'll bring up Ryan Sweetie. He'll ground to Kester, who makes the throw for the out. Aviles, the catcher, up now. Takes strike 1. Grounded to Chief over at third, who makes the throw for the out. Quick inning there for Gonzalez. Maybe a blessing if we can't get a run here. We will start from the top of our order, though, with Kester. Looks at strike 1. Now, something we have done consistently in these games against the Pirates is score late. See if we can make it happen again here, as you would think Gorzolani would start to tire. Ground ball up the middle. Throw is in time, though, to get the out at first. Bring up Marvin, who's hitting exactly 100 now. Takes strike 1. Grounds that over to third. And there is out number 2. Chief at the plate now. Drives that one, and it will stay fair down the right field line. He's going to turn for second base, and he'll make it easy. 2-out double for Chief. That'll bring Terry up at the plate, coming off of a home run last at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Pops that one up, though, and Gorzolani will field it himself to end the inning. We've played 8 innings. Pirates 2, Squirrels 2. Gorzolani slated to lead off this 9th inning. The Pirates do go make the change. Nate McLouth coming up to bat instead. He looks at strike 1. Pops that one up, and Tom will field it. 1 down. Chris Duffy now at the plate. Swing and a miss for strike one. That fastball too low. Grounded foul. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss for strike three. Jack Wilson at the plate now with 2 down. Nobody on. Looks at strike one. Splitter not over the plate apparently, or too low. Hard to tell. Gets him to chase that splitter, and Terry will take the pop-up to end the inning. Moving to the bottom of the 9th. Frank will lead off the inning. See if we can possibly avoid going 3 extra inning games in a row with the Pirates. We once again see Graybo out of the bullpen. He's got to be running on fumes, I would think, by now. That changeup not particularly close. And that changeup also not particularly close, but that one too high. Gets the call on that one. All changeups so far out of Graybo. He continues to throw changeups, but Frank misses on that swing. All changeups, but able to get the strikeout. I don't know if that's just all Graybo has at this point. Maybe Tom's last chance to keep his hitting streak going. In an 0-2 hole here, though. Oh, excuse me, no, it is 1-1. 1-2 the count now. 2-2. Couldn't get Tom to chase that fastball. Tom pops foul and out. 2 down for Zach. He'll pop that one up. Will it find some grass? No. Caught by the second baseman. We'll go into extras. We're still tied at 2. Brian Roberts will lead off the inning for the Pirates. We'll go ahead and leave Gonzalez out there for this inning. His spot in the order will come up next inning anyway. 1-1 the count to Roberts, who lines to third, just foul. 1-2 the count. Couldn't get him to chase that pitch. Grounds that one to second, and there's the out. 1 down for Gutierrez. He's not gotten a hit yet this year. Swings and misses. That one's going to be to center. Marvin able to get there for the second out. Jeff Bloom comes to the plate now. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses for strike two. And that will end the inning. Gonzalez with a very strong showing here in extras. We're still tied at 2. Move to the bottom of the 10th. Joey will come up to bat here. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses at strike two. And fouls that one off to stay alive. That one gets in the air, but should be a pretty easy play for Bautista, and it is. Bautista's moved over to third. I'm going to pinch hit here. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to go with Martinez and see if we can get his first hit of the year. Number 99 to the plate. Clutch Martinez looks at ball one. He gets a good hold of that one. He'll hit that one hop the wall. He is not fast, but he'll make second. Double for Martinez. As I said, clutch Martinez. Kester at the plate to see if he can bring him in. Looks at strike one. Drives that right to first. They throw to third. Martinez beats the throw. That'll put runners on the corners with one out for Marvin. Graybo tired out on the mound, and understandably so. They've leaned heavily on him this series. Swing and a miss for Marvin, but Kester able to steal second. I wonder if they'll walk Marvin here. No, they're going to pitch to him. He'll ground to first. They have to go home. That throw will get Martinez. That'll bring Chief to the plate with 2 on and 2 out. A 1-1 the count. He gets a lot of that one, but right fielder, who I'm not sure who that is now, maybe Calaspo, able to make the play. We'll move into the 11th. Promising inning there, but all for naught. Let's see. Let's let Zap throw some innings here. We'll go ahead and put him in Chief spot, and we'll see how Martinez does over at third. He's typically a catcher. Jose Bautista to lead off for the Pirates. Looks at strike 1. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Zap gets a ground ball. Joey throws it over to first for the first out. Ryan Sweeney at the plate now. His average down to 0.59. Not a good start to the season for Ryan Sweeney. And as soon as I say that, he gets a hit right up the middle. Runner on first for the catcher Aviles. Looks at strike 1. He'll hit it up the middle, and it gets through as well. 2 on, 1 out. Graybo's spot in the order, though they will pinch hit. And oh, there's Calaspo, so he is definitely not the one out in right field. Maybe Gutierrez then? In any case, pitch 1 is a strike. That one too high. 1-1 the count. Showing bunt. Puts it down. It will stay fair, and it's in a good spot. No play. Bases loaded with 1 out for Chris Duffy. That was a pretty superb bunt. I don't know anybody could have done anything about that one. Oh, and he'll put a hit in. That's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. Throw not in time from Frank. This might finally be the game that the Pirates get us after 2 other extra inning games. Oh, Zap is getting a little wild out there. That pitch gets all the way to the backstop. 2-0 the count. Runners at second and third. 3-0 the count now. Gets that one over for a strike at least. Full count here. Oh, this is all going wrong now. 2 more runs score on a double from, I believe that was Chris Duffy. Apparently Zap was not the pitcher to turn to here. It's a little late now, though. See if he can get through this inning, and we'll take our lumps, I'm guessing. Unless we have an especially big inning in the bottom half here. Zap having trouble even finding the plate now. Grounds that one to short, and that is good for the second out. Gutierrez, who yes is the one in right field who made the play on Chiefs ball, he's at the plate now and watches ball 1. 1-1 the count. That pitch couldn't make it back to the plate. Oh, another hit and another run. Oh, this inning has turned ugly. But like I said, at this point, we're just letting it go. Bloom at the plate here. Takes strike 1 and swings and misses at strike 2. Swings and misses, and we're finally out of this inning. Not before the Pirates can put up 5 runs in the inning, though. Quite the tall order now. We'll move into the bottom of the 11th, and Moriarty will come in to pitch. We saw him yesterday, I believe. It wasn't yesterday, the first game of the series, but I think it was yesterday. And Terry will lead off for the Squirrels. He does have a home run today, although it's going to take more than just one of those at this point. Gets the call for a strike there. Swings and misses. 0-2 the count. Ground ball to second. It is a tough throw, but it does get made. 1 away here in the bottom of the 11th. So we watch that play again. It was some good play. I've got no problem with that replay. Frank at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Frank fouls that off into the seats. We'll do it again. 1-2 the count. Fouled off again. That one should be down for a hit, and it is. Tom with one last chance to keep his hitting streak going. He does get a lot of that ball, and good catch by Gutierrez. Tom's hitting streak's going to come to an end today. I really thought that one might have gotten it for him. Zach at the plate now with 2 outs and 1 on. 1-1 the count. Fouled that one off. 1-2 the count. Swings and misses to end the game. Another extra inning game, but the Pirates able to take this one away, and pretty emphatically in that 5-run 11th inning. Your final today, Pittsburgh Pirates 7, Indianapolis Squirrels 2. That will move the Squirrels to 4-1 on the year. I believe that puts the Pirates at 2-3. We'll watch some highlights here. It's Terry's home run, and I'm sure Widger's home run coming up right after. Oh, they actually skipped that. That's surprising. Want to show more of that big 11th inning, I guess. Duffy, your player of the game, I think I might have given it to Widger because the extra innings wouldn't have happened without that. So, the Squirrels come up short today. We knew we probably weren't going to go 162-0. So we'll be back for one more with the Pirates tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff if you'd like. But otherwise, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.